Right. I forgot I was going to film this. So, hi. I'm off to B&Q today because I'm gonna be doing some redecorating in my living room. So, sorry about the suite. I forgot I was going to be filming. So yeah, I'm going to be wallpapering and doing some paneling and some data rail or whatever. Only on one wall, but I think it's going to look nice. And I thought, well, give you guys something different to look at. But where's the camera bit? I don't know. Is it there? It's my new phone lah. What car have I got? It's a Lamborghini Diablo. It's not. It's a crappy little crap car. I've had this car now for 7 years. I'm one of them people, I buy the cheapest, newest car in the garage, and then I keep it then until it's dead. So I just pop into B&Q, get the stuff I need, I've got a list, and then we're good to go. So I got a council tax bill come through from the house that I just moved from. It's a closing bill, right? How much do you reckon the bill is? Make up a number in your head. I bet it's wrong. 1 penny. They want 1 penny from me. It cost them more than a penny to send me the letter with the ink they used and the stamp. And then I'm going to call them as well. I'm going to call up the people just to waste more of their time. Just to make them work for that penny. Oh, learner driver nearly hit the curb. You didn't see that, but it nearly happened. Do you know when you drive past them things that they tell how fast you're going? I always feel like I'm getting a pat on the back when it says thanks. It says like 28, thanks. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. And we are arriving at our destination. I always like the trees in the autumn better because they're dead. We've arrived. I'm not taking it with me, right? Because I'm 35. I'm too old for this. You can wait by ya. Let me just make sure I got a mask. I got one of the surgical ones so people mistake me for a doctor. It happens all the time. Glasses and a mask, you're a doctor. At least that's all it takes to be qualified in Wales. Oh, about to put my seatbelt on then, I've already put it on. That's it, done in B&Q. Budget for the day, didn't have one, but I just spent 130 quid, so 130 quid should do it all. But what I have just realised as I'm leaving is I didn't buy any adhesive, so I'm hoping that I've got some. Hang on, the ambulance out. Yeah, I'm hoping I got some. To be honest, a lot of the stuff I bought today I've probably already got. I'm like that. I've just got tools and leftover DIY stuff everywhere. Not everywhere, like in my living room, I just mean in the attic, in the shed, that kind of thing. Stress relief of the eyeballs. So the missus has been telling me to get my eyes checked now for ages, and I've been like, no, I've got perfect vision. I got eyes like Superman. I genuinely believe that. It turns out I haven't. My left eye's funky. So I've got glasses now, and I swear I have felt so much better since getting them. Wait, what's going on by here? Am I stopping? Yeah? No? Go? Yeah? Got bloody roadworks going on, but there was just a guy standing in the middle of the road with his hands in his pockets, like, I mean, am I running you over, or what's the rules here? He moved. So yeah, I got glasses, I got my eyes checked, and apparently my left eye is a bit funky. Since I've had glasses, it's been like, I've felt so much healthier. I don't get dizzy. I can see now. What we think about this Omicron then, guys? Government's doing everything they can, aren't they? They're like, hey, do what you want. We know nothing about this Omicron, right? Only is an extension of the old bloody coronavirus thing. Do what you want, but no guarantees. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Boris, you sweetheart. Just made me feel safe. Just wear a mask, guys, right, and get the vaccine. That's my advice to you. If you're sitting at home now and you're like, hey, I don't want to wear a mask. Well then, screw you. Put one on your stupid face. We don't want to see your lips. That's what I should say. It's not even about COVID now. We don't want to see your stupid lips. Put a mask on. There. Well, watch me breathe smoke through the mask. Hiya! Well, you must be a scientist then, if you can breathe smoke through a mask. I believe you now. While you're doing scientific experiments, genius, do me a favour, sneeze on your hand a minute. How wet is it? Now put the mask on and do it. Dry ya? That's it. You got it. That's the whole point. That's why we're doing it. So that you don't get wet sneeze on people. And my friends, we are home. We are home to the place that I live. Nobody docks me now. Right, so I'm in the house. This is the wall that we're going to be decorating today. Either side of the fire, but there. Now, it already looks nice, to be honest, though, but the paintwork itself is a bit dated now. So I'm just going to spruce it up a bit. It might end up that it looks worse at the end than it did at the start. It's possible, but I just felt like doing something, so I'm going to have to move all this stuff around now so I can get access to it. I should show you what I'm going to be using today. Spirit level. It's for leveling out spirits, obviously. Ladder. For laddering. I couldn't find a joke for that one. Measuring tape. Should know what one of them looks like. Measures things. What else I got, yeah? The stuff I bought from B&Q. Let's have a look, yeah. So, we got... That's the wallpaper I'm going to be using. That's going to do half the room. So, not the bottom, the upper. Wallpaper paste, brush, roller, white matte paint. That's going to be I'm going to paint on the bottom half. We got this, which is going to act as a data rail here. Data rail. It's going to go through the middle, and then I got these smaller ones, which are going to be like stuff. Like pattern, like I'm going to make square shapes on the wall. I've forgotten what that's called now. I don't know the name of anything, and my brain isn't very good, so... And I've never done it before. This is going to be a bloody treat. But I do like that behind me. I did that when I first moved in, that tongue and groove thing, because it was just plain wall. But I wanted to make it stand out a bit more, and it bloody does. I'm showing off, I am. Unless you think it's crap, in which case I'm stitching myself up. So now I'm going to move all the room around, get everything out the way, move the TV and all that stuff, so then I've got space to work and get the job done. Right then, let's get cracking. Right, it's a tutorial now, right? If you've never papered before, when you paper a wall, always measure the middle, because that's the starting point. You start from the middle, you work your way out so that you have the same size cuts on either end. The only thing that's going to be hard with this wall, this light. So I might have to unscrew it and put the wire in through the paper. We'll see how it gets on. Then, measure the paper. They're usually 21 inches, more star. Calm down. So measure halfway, so that's 10.5 would be the middle. So hang on. 10.5 is there. So 21. So you're marking out now the width of the paper, with the middle being the center of the paper. I know you can't see my hands, but you can hear me, so shut up. So, then you draw a line up. They're going to be your lines now for the first piece. Let me just see where it's going to end up. So this one is going to be there. Oh, that has come a bit of a bugger there. Okay, I'm breaking my own rules by that, because I always go in the center. But, because of the light, I want it so that I go halfway across the light. That way I can just cut a little bit off the side and slot it behind the light. Then I don't have to unwire it. But it still ends up good here, there's still going to be a nice full piece to end it with just trim off a little bit. So we're going to do that. But if there was no light there, centre it. That was English, by the way. Also, what makes this a little bit easier than normal, which makes it lucky for me, is because I'm putting data rail across the middle of the room, I don't have to be too accurate with how I cut it at the bottom. As long as it sits within the size of the data rail, then just makes it a little bit easier. Nice paper, though, look at it now. It's kind of fancy, isn't it? You like it? Of course I bloody do. I never get it wrong, do I? First piece, and a couple of screws in the wall there to get over, but you just make a little cut round them, pull them over, bingy boogie, what do you want? And if you're watching this and thinking, bloody hell, you're making this look hard, I make everything look hard. That's doesn't matter how often I do it, right? This stuff, I always make it look hard. But I tell you what, I bloody love doing it. I'll go get a damp tea towel in a minute before I stick this one up, because this one's going to go slightly over, so I'm going to have to cut right away down there. Yeah, so once I've cut it, there's going to be glue all over that wall. Wipe it down so that it doesn't like dry a different colour. Right then, let's get this one up now then. Right, so that's that part of the wallpapering done. Look, got around the light. So now, instead of just continue papering the other half, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing part of the other design, just to like do something a bit different. I like difference. Sometimes I get bored of doing the same thing. So now I'm going to run this piece of wood here across that line there as like data rail before I finish off the bottom half. So we're going to do that now. I was reading the comments and one of you came up with the best name for my show, DIY. As in like, what's the point? Yeah, I get it. Measure it first now, right? Sorry if the footage is all over the place, just I got nobody holding the camera for me in his hard end. This has to be right now because it actually has to fit. 190, okay. 190 then. Okay, there's the mark ready to go. I should really put something on the floor because my rug is underneath. I don't want to get all wood in my rug. Don't want to get wood in the rug. Look at this. This is a beast. Where's it go? Shouldn't stick your face in front of it like I just did, especially when you don't know what you're doing with it. Okay. So, I tell you a mistake I did make at the beginning, right? I went to go for this lower part here because it's thinner, but because it was thinner, the nail wasn't holding, it was going straight through. So then I shot for the thicker part, and perfection. So, and that's solid. That's lovely, that is. Very happy. Obviously, I'll probably have to fill in over the nail areas and then paint it to finish off nice, but for the sake of this video, you can see it looks good. Happy. I just went and used a circular saw to cut like 400 of these. So these are going to join up now on the wall and make like little square, almost like panels. I don't know what they're called. I've drawn a line across here just so I've got a good line. Just as long as you get the first one right, after that you can't really go wrong. Well, you can, so I don't know why I said that. Perfectly on the line. So it's nice and straight. Get at the nail gun. What's your face, mate? He's in. Happy days, happy days. I close my eyes when I do stuff like that because I don't want my eye out. I've already made some markings on the wall if you're wondering how I know exactly where it's going. So that's how. Okay, that's the first one. So it probably looks a bit odd on its own, but all this is going to be painted white, even the wall. But burped again. Dirty bugger, isn't he? What a dirty bugger. Right, let me, if I can get this paper out of the way now, I don't actually need it. So you'll see a lot of people when they paint in on the corners and that, they put masking tape on the other wall. You can get all different gradings of that because sometimes it does pull the paint off, but I don't bother. I just do this dabbing thing. So I put the brush there and then I slide it over and it's always worked for me. So that's what I do. Saves going around the room with masking tape. Right guys, day 2. So basically I almost finished last night. I didn't record a lot of it because I couldn't be bothered, but I knew I was going to run out of wood, so I'm on my way back to B&Q now to pick up the last piece or two that I need. And also I bought 3 rolls of wallpaper. I only needed 1, so that budget's gone back down to like $100 now, 100 buckaroos. So yeah, I'm excited to get it finished. Painting is going to take the longest. It's going to take about 3 coats. The weather is different today. My God, just like hailing crazy it was. Opened my front door and it was just white because of slushy hail. It's one of them days where it just never got light. Just been a dark day today. I'm wearing my lumberjack shirt so that people think I'm a DIY buy. Am I pulling it off? God alive. I never know to start talking. It's always like I proved it. Right, so as you can see, like this wall over here is pretty much done. There's just one more coat of paint to go and then I can put the mirror and that back up. I think it's looking pretty good. I like it. And then this one, look, I'm still now with the putting on the wood framing. I just had to go, as you know, to B&Q to get more of the wood. I've already cut it. I didn't show you me cutting it because it's next door. It's not my house, so I've cut it to size. Lovely though. You use a circular saw on a machine. Oh, look at it, sweet. So I'm gonna stick all these on the wall now, and then paint the job, and that's it. So hopefully I'll get this done so you can see it today. To be honest, I wanted to get it all done in a day and the video done, but it was just unrealistic. The painting's gonna take too long for one. So here we are. I'm just gonna prod you down by there on the little standerini. Where am I working? Hey, mind the big muscle chest. Right, so yeah, that's the wall we're on. Okay, right then. Bump, 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 bump. Right then, so that's all that done there. Now I paint. That's all. Paint it now and then I'm bloody done. So it's good, isn't it? Tell what I should have done. I should have taken good pictures of it before I did it. I can't now, I'll have to take it all off to do it. Come on then, let's take it off. Come on. Me, yeah? Right guys, I'm done. Final reveal, finally finalized. Final. So I've put everything back in place guys, and here we go. There it is. What do we think? Let me know down in the comments if you liked it guys, if you liked it better before, right? Don't tell me, I don't want to know. I just want good, nice comments from you guys. Took me a good, 4 hours yesterday, 4 hours today, but I'm happy with it. I think it looks really nice, and it adds a little bit more to the room than it had before. Let me get myself out the way. There I am. See the lighting now. The mirror's ruining it. Stop ruining things, mirrors. You've always ruined things. Oh, look how classy, eh? 10 out of 10, bigbite.com. What a treat. There you go. The floor will be next, guys. I gotta do the floor soon. It's a lovely floor, but it needs a good sanding and a refinish. But there you go, guys. Let me know. I didn't tidy up the cushions on my sofa. Look at that flowery one. That's mine, that is. Gets me all comfy, doesn't it? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very different kind of video. If you want to see more stuff like this, I got loads of DIY I got to do in the next few months. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace!